Hey guys, it's Kenzie and welcome back to my channel. It has been a very long time since I've posted a video and I do apologize for that. But today's video is going to be a what I spend in a week. I've been seeing this video all over YouTube, mainly like American YouTubers doing it, and I believe the trend kind of started with Lexi Lombard. So most of the videos will say what like the person's age and like where they live, but I've only really seen like people in New York or LA do this. So I live in Australia and I live in Brisbane, but no one would really care about that. So for reference, so I am 23 years old and I live in Brisbane, Australia. I am a full-time university student and I also work part-time 25 hours a week. So that is kind of like my situation. I just wanted to put this out there, and I think it's such a good idea to know what you are spending. So I did this last week. Yes, so I'm just gonna get into it. I wanted to give a little bit of context. A lot of these videos don't really go into like rent and utilities and that kind of thing, which I don't really understand why. I feel like if you're wanting to watch these to see like get a picture of what it's like to live out of home or whatever, I feel like rent the biggest part. So I'm going to do a rough breakdown of like my monthly payments. The only thing that fell during this week was rent, so I have included that. So I pay $185 a week for rent, but we pay fortnightly, so it's $370. I pay for my gym membership, which is $27.90 a fortnight. I recently got Stan, so that is $10 a month. It's like a streaming service, an Australian one. I pay for an Adobe membership for $43.99 a month, which literally kills me. But I actually do use it for university sometimes, but $43.99 is so much, even, and that's the student rate, so that's pretty ridiculous. I also pay for a few other like subscriptions and they're $24. My car insurance is $69.25 a month. Also pay $20 a month for internet. But yeah, so those are kind of my overheads. Yeah, again, I don't know, like have a good estimate of what water, gas and electricity would be for, because we haven't been in this place for that long. So I'm not really going to include that, but that is extra. Okay, so on Monday, I was working at home on an assignment all day. Monday's usually my day off after working all weekend, so usually use it as a day to just like chill, like stay at home, do any like chores and stuff. So I was kind of doing that, and I ended up getting some groceries. I spent $33.39. and I went back to both Woolworths and Coles. I did take a clip of, I did take a clip of like what I bought, and I will insert that. But yeah, I usually will shop at both Woolies and Coles, and also my fruit shop, and just like have a look at the different produce and the prices, and just like find things on special at one or the other. So yeah, I do spend quite a bit of time actually doing my groceries on a Monday, but I actually enjoy it. Yeah, so I ended up paying for my rent that day as well, which was $370. So my total for Monday was $403.39. And then on Tuesday, I went to work at 6 till 10 a.m. and then I was feeling pretty hungry after work, because I'm usually starving by like 7 o'clock. But I can't make myself eat super early in the morning. So I actually went to a chocolate shop which is near my work. It's called Amy Sargentine. Amy Sargent Scene chocolate. Anyway, I paid $4.50 for an iced latte, and I was actually gonna buy a brownie too, but she gave it to me for free. It wasn't her boss that made them, and they looked really bad, and she felt bad charging me, which really didn't bother me, but I was happy with the free brownie. So yeah, paid $4.50 there. I needed to fill up my car. I used the app Petrol Spy, and it kind of shows you all the different prices at each service station. And yeah, everywhere was $1.78 a litre or something like that. But this one, it was a little bit far from my house, but not too far. It was $1.35, and that's a good 40 cents difference for a litre. So I thought it was definitely worth it to drive a little bit further to like save 40 cents a litre. So yeah, I ended up spending $23.75. And then I went to a Woolworths nearby because there were a few things I couldn't get the day before. They were just like out. So I spent $32 at Woolworths. So I bought chicken, avocado, bread, yogurt, an ice break, iced coffee. I bought a pasta microwave meal thing just for like an easy dinner because I kind of work weird hours sometimes. So my total for Tuesday was $60.25. Alright, and then on to Wednesday, it was a day off, and I had a uni assignment I needed to work on, and I don't really work well from home, so I decided to go to uni, which I actually haven't done in a while because I'm doing summer semester, but I'm only doing one course. So usually I do 4 courses, but there's not much offered over summer, so I'm only doing one. So I stopped at Brumby's Bakery on the way and got a sausage roll and a drink, and that was $9. And then I paid $3 for parking at uni. It is usually $6 a day, but I didn't stay for that long because I don't know. Actually I had to do a quiz. That's why I went, because my laptop keeps freezing, so I wanted to use like one of their desktop computers, so I didn't stay too long. So yeah, I only spent $3 on parking. Then later I spent $56.04 on paying for Shopmate, which is a delivery service. I placed a Glossier order on Black Friday. I used Shopmate to get it to Australia because they don't actually deliver to Australia yet, hopefully soon. But yeah, I paid $56. So my total for Wednesday was $68.04. Thursday was another day. I was just at home all day. I don't even remember Thursday, to be honest. I really didn't do much. But I did pop to Coles and buy some milk, and that was $5.40 for a 2 litre. Then on Friday I was just at home in the morning, and then I had work from 5 p.m. And I decided to drive in because it was storming. So I paid $5 for parking, and then I bought an iced coffee for $3.40. And then I finished work at 10 p.m. and I was starving, so I ended up going through the Macca's drive-through on my way home, but I used the Macca's app and got like a deal, so I only paid $8 for like 6 nuggets, and then I got something else as well. Anyway, it was a good deal, but I forget what I got. But yeah, so that was $16.40 was my total for Friday. I had work on Saturday from 10 a.m. Yeah, I spent $10 on parking, and then I also bought an iced coffee from Coles, and that was $3.40. So my total was $13.40 for Saturday. So on Sunday I had work from 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. and I drove in and spent $5 on parking. I spent $11.85 at Starbucks. There was not a ton open at like 10 a.m. in the morning in Brisbane City. So yeah, I ended up going to Starbucks and getting banana bread and a drink. and I was meant to go out yesterday afternoon after work and go to Howard Smith's Wharves. If you know Brisbane, it's like this fancy like dining precinct along the river. It was one of my friend's birthdays, but I honestly was just not feeling it. Like, I worked from 6 till 3 and then it was like 35 degrees and I just had a headache and wanted to go home. So I came home and had a nap, which definitely saved me some money because I would have spent a lot more. But yeah, so yesterday's total, so Sunday, was $16.85. Okay, so that is all my spending, and I will just let you know the totals. I wasn't completely shocked by this. I would say this is pretty typical, but like maybe even on the lower end of what I spend. Every week is so different though, it's really hard to like say. But my weekly total including rent was $583.73. And then my weekly total spending, not including my rent and like any bills or anything like that, just like disposable, like groceries, etc., was $213.73. Yeah, I could definitely reduce that, but like I could definitely reduce that. I definitely buy way too much iced coffee. I buy one every day, and I could definitely cut out like 20 something bucks a week just from doing that. But I do enjoy iced coffee and I like to buy food out sometimes. I don't go to fancy restaurants, so yeah, I don't mind spending my money on food. I definitely want to do this video again on like a different week just to see like the difference, and I think that would be really interesting. Yeah, but so that was the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know, I encourage everyone to like kind of track their spending a little more. It is very eye-opening to see like how much money's going out versus in. But yeah, I actually really enjoy talking about finances. Everyone has such a different financial position, like no two people are the exact same. So yeah, I feel like that's important to keep in mind when watching these videos, is that people spend money on different things, and this isn't what I spend, is not what you should be spending, that kind of thing. I probably spend a lot for a student, I don't really know, but yeah, this is just what I spend in a week. We got time on our side, we're in a state of